Hey everyone, this is Jaybird. Welcome to another StarCraft 2 commentary. Today we're going to have some more PvZ action on Metalopolis. In the left-hand position we have the Blue Zerg, Butterfly, and in the right-hand position we have Saint, the Red Protoss. Big thanks to Saint, he's the one who sent me this replay. I also like to extend that invitation out to everybody else out there. If you have a game you played that was crazy or some sort of weird thing happened to you or something you did, something quirky, something you don't see every day, feel free to send me that replay and I'll cast it for you. jaybirdStarcraft@gmail.com. I always appreciate the assistance and I love getting these weird fun games out there for everybody. So we have the first probe going out to scout. Both the probe and the overlord go into this bottom position here. Let's see, raise. Ooh, and I don't think either of them saw each other, so no harm, no foul there. Going up here, we're chrono boosting out some probes. Looks like the first pylon is finished, and the gateway going down on 12. Pretty standard build over here. For the Zerg player, still getting a lot of drones. We're up to 14 drones now, and still nothing out. A couple more overlords on the way. Perhaps a heavy economic build. Up here we have still drone count even, scouting going down. Looks like Butterfly is heading out to those gold expos. Always good to take a quick peek over there. Some players like to jump out, take a quick expansion in the gold for that economic boost. Even if you get scouted, usually you can sit there and take out some gold until they finally destroy your expansion. Sometimes it can be worth it. It's a gamble for sure. The first gateway finished. This is a nice little placing here. You can put a zealot here and hold it off. But it looks like the forge is going to go down, and I believe, it's kind of hard to tell, but I believe that is a complete wall off here, which is sort of an interesting maneuver. Usually that's an indication that they're going to go for some sort of air because, well, you can only get one warped gate's worth of units out at this point. Still just going drones over here. Let's go for, yeah, there's one zealot out and 17 drones, 3 overlords, and a hatchery going down right in the main base. Interesting positioning here. I mean, obviously a lot of Zerg players are going to go to the expand instead of going to hatchery right in their own base, but Butterfly opts to just get the hatchery right in his own base. Probably a little safer defensively, especially when you don't have many units. 2 queens on the way, 4 Zerglings. That spawning pool is complete up here. We got 2 assimilators going down for Saint. Chrono boosting. We have the cybernetics core finally going down as well. Forge is up. Photon cannon. Good to go. Looks like we have a probe sitting down here in the corner position. Perhaps getting ready for an expansion. Zerglings out on the map. Let's take a look at Butterfly here. Yeah, he still does not know where Saint is. But he's going to find out pretty quick here. Got Zerglings going to each position. Zealot up here holding the Zelnaga watchtower. That's always a good thing. And that Zergling is a gun. Up here it looks like we have a pylon hidden beneath the clouds. The smoke clouds. Cybernetics core. We do have warp gates underway. No upgrades as of yet at the forge. And still, this is we got the layer going down here, but still not a lot for the Zerg players. Sitting this is pretty risky, just going straight up econ here. Take a look at the units. He is passing them up. He's got 28 to 25 in the harvester count, but only 1 Zergling and 2 queens. Still only 4 zealots though, so it looks like both players are going for a little bit sitting back, taking it easy initially here. We do have the Stargate going down. The Overlord coming in. He's going to take a quick peek here. He is going to definitely see that is the Stargate. He's going to get a nice long view at this base here. Warp gate's almost done. Stargate up. Let's see what happens here. It's going to go quick Phoenix. And we do have an expansion going down here in this right-hand position. Again, a little unorthodox. Obviously, the natural is where most people expand to. And we have our third hatchery going down, also expanding to its natural. Oh yeah, I'm kind of interested. 31 to 25. This guy is 34 to 25. This guy's pumping out drones like none other here. Hydralisk Den is down as well. We have the Zergling speed coming up. That hatchery going down. More Zerglings on the way. This is pretty interesting here. That hatchery is finished. He's going to be transferring any drones. There they go. Little supply block there. That's always a shame to see, but I think... No, I don't know what happened. He must have taken down that Overlord over here somehow. There's the Phoenix. Scouting out. Phoenixes are great, both for taking out Overlords and just scouting in general. Super fast unit, going to fly right into space. He's going to get to see just about everything going on here. And Hydralisk out, take a few quick pot shots at that. And we have another Phoenix out there as well. Looks like we have a little advanced here. Got some Zealots, Stomper, and a Sentry on the way. Take a quick peek up at that watchtower. For units, we have one Hydralisk Scout and 14 Zerglings. This is going to be a little bit of a battle going on here. With Zerglings sitting out. They do have Zergling speed that's huge, and creep is expanding very nicely along the map here. The double creep tumors is huge. That just doubles how fast the creep is spread around. It's very nice. You want to spread out that creep as much as possible. One little Zergling running for his life. Looks like he made it though. I'm not going to be able to get in there. Looks like we're going to have a little battle here. Let's take a look at these Protoss units. Hydralisk. Nice surround. In there. Trying to get the surround. Alright, those Zealots and they fall. Wow. Is he going to go for a counterattack? It looks like he may. Maybe not. And those Phoenixes are going to fly back home. Looks like he's got... Oh, no you didn't. Looks like he's hiding a fleet beacon down here, of all things. That means one of two things, both of which are full of happiness. Carriers. Gotta love the carriers. Already has carriers on the way. There's no way that this butterfly here even knows. That's actually a really great place to go down there and hide that. Not going to be scouted very often. Queen out there still pooping out those creep tumors. Overlord. A couple spine crawlers up as well. Let's go back to the production tab here. We have the missile attacks level 1. First carriers coming out. And we do have a Spire coming down as well. Where are you, Mr. Spire? Got the Baneling's nest out. Am I just not seeing it? Why can't I see this? Apparently I'm blind. There is a Spire going down somewhere. I don't know where it is. Alright, instead of dizzying everybody, I'll find out later, I guess. First carrier is already out. Let's take a look down here. Still waiting for that, that carrier upgrade, if necessary. Looks like we have more Zerglings coming out. Perhaps they're going for an attack. I'm not sure quite what they're doing. Ooh, this might be might be bad. Somehow, wow. Zerglings into the mineral line of the expansion here. Are they just on a? They're not on an attack mode. Okay, there we go. Going after that photon cannon. It looks like they're gonna be able to clean this up, but this certainly reveals Saiyan fleet beacon. Some Hydralisks on the way. This is actually quite a few Hydralisks. This might be looking bad for Saiyan as the Zealots come in. They do not have charge. We've got some Stalkers warping in. But these Hydralisks falling back, coming back in now. There you go. You gotta pick those up with those Phoenix High. Taking out a few of those Hydralisks. Hydralisks appear to be retreating, as they should be at this point. Gonna be hunting them down. We have some Mutalisks finally on the way from that Spire. There we go. There's the Spire. I found it. There we go. excuse me, Mutalisks on the way. We even have some Banelings coming in. And we have a third expansion, or the second expansion, fourth hatchery going down for Butterfly. And Butterfly is going to fly into the Protoss base. Going to take a peek. And he's going to get, again, a nice, beautiful scout of what's going on, straight for the probe line here. Let's see how many kills they're racking up here. It looks like they've already hit around 5 or 6. The Phoenixes are going to come in. They're going to dance and fly around, fly backwards. They're the goofiest units in the game there. They're going to pop around. Battle. Okay. And those Mutalisks are cleaned up. Down at the bottom there, those carriers. Looks like we have 3 out. Is that how many out we have? 3 carriers out. We have 2 Mutalisks. Plenty of Zerglings for the third player. And here's an attack going down. Those carriers, the interceptors. It's a beautiful thing to watch. Those Zerglings. Banelings coming in. Oh, taking out those Zealots. We got an entire air game here for the Protoss now. Hydralisks on the run. Carriers in pursuit. Run, little Hydralisks. Carrier gonna continue on with its assault. Hydralisk coming back out. They do have the weapons upgrade, and there's no upgrades yet for the carriers. Look at these carriers: 10 kills, 10 kills, 9 kills, and another carrier coming in for reinforcements. These carriers are certainly going for the kills in this one. Looks like Saint here has plenty of vision. He's holding both Zelnaga watchtowers, but Zergling's coming in. I'm not sure if he is aware yet. Is he just checking to see if there's an expansion? He will see that there is no expansion there. He's going to come back down here and try to do some more damage at this expansion. He's going to run into the probe line again, but those photon cannons are going to be able to hold them off for a bit. Carrier moving into the main of Butterfly, going to that hatchery. There's a lot of Hydralisks here. Phoenix is going to hold up some of those. It looks like they're going to be able to take care of them. That's right. Butterfly is looks like to be in a tough position here. Just these carriers going unchecked in his base. Do we have any Mutalisks? I do not see any Mutalisks. We do have a Corruptor. We have a Corruptor on the field. And a Mothership underway for Saint. Let's see, where's that? That's coming out here, along with probes. This is looking pretty rough for Butterfly here. Saint, let's see, is he continuing his assault? He's hopping around, regrouping. But yeah, Butterfly, this is a tough position to be in right now. You really need to get some. Zerglings are not the answer here, but 10 Mutalisks. There we go. There they come. He's going to go straight in for the attack. Here he comes. You got to focus down those carriers. Going to try to. But those Phoenixes as well are fight back. He's got 6 Mutalisks left. He's managed to at least hold off. But that sound, you hear it. The mothership has arrived. Or as Stain called it, the mommy ship. I think I'm going to call them mommy ships from now on. Here comes mommy. Looks like he's going to fall back and regroup here. 2 more carriers on the way. Some Zerglings on the way. And again, here comes a Zergling attack. I don't know if he's going to see that mothership now. Protoss trying to get another expansion. Zerglings look like they're going to shut that down, perhaps. Stalkers here. A carrier coming in for reinforcements. He does manage to kill that Nexus. That is a... just lost 400 minerals right there. I'm just kind of interested here. Let's take a look at the income. Blue is just clobbering in the income. But we still have just... It does not look that way from the game. We have